Hey Eric, how you doing today? What are you up to? Yes, Patrick, it is The Sims. Okay, y'all, I'm just finishing grabbing everything and then we'll be getting started here soon. We are gonna go ahead and start off. Hello, goat. How you doing? We are gonna go ahead and start off with creating a sim, and then we will be creating their apartment afterwards. They're gonna be the downstairs unit with a single bedroom. And I was also just talking to make sure that my audio is still sounding good because I'm gonna try to stream on TikTok today. We will see if that continues or not. We will see once I go live on TikTok if it likes it or not. But I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, and I am finally actually sitting down. Let's go ahead. After I put my headphones on, we'll be getting into the game. Or after I put my headphones on and correct how my computer desktop looks, let's get into the game. And there we go. I'm also gonna go live on on TikTok, and see if everything breaks. If everything breaks, please let me know if the audio starts to sound really bad or anything. Pretty please and thank you, but we shall see. Anyways, I did make this apartment building in our last live stream. I didn't rename it or anything. We can figure that out as we go. But we are going to be create a new household to move in, and we're going to do that. We're going to be creating a single sim household to start off with, and I'm also checking my camera because it was having issues earlier. And on the horizontal stream, I might need to mess with it a little bit. Let me see. Let's go ahead and move my camera over. It's gonna look weird. I'm gonna look like I'm looking at the wall and I'm reading chat. We're gonna move my camera over to like here, and hopefully that's a good spot for it. So I know for Create a Sim, I am gonna be doing stuff over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and add a sim. We're gonna add via a story. And we're gonna go ahead, this first sim, we are going to make a young adult. We might do some adults, some elders later on. How do I get coworkers to listen to me? Excite them with grand ideas, tell them jokes, or threaten to fire them. We are going to say, let's go ahead and tell them jokes. A coworker messed up. Now our boss is mad. What do I do? We're gonna go ahead and cover for them. When expressing myself artistically, I prefer to create something visual, practice music, create function over form. We're gonna do something visual. Looking to the stars one night, I see something in the sky. What is it? A UFO. What are my thoughts on aliens? Someday we'll find them. They walk amongst us. Let's do they walk amongst us. A friend trips and falls in my home. What's my reaction? Did they break anything? Point and laugh. It's a friend. It's fine. As long as they're still breathing, we're good. We can point and laugh at them. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Someone is wrong. Someone is wrong on the internet. What do I do? We're gonna troll them. I feel like this person would troll them. The song I like just came on the radio. Crank it up, sing along, quietly enjoy it. Just sing along. I found a worthy cause to support. How should I help? Be the change I want to see. Canvass the city with flyers. Secure the government funding. Be the change I want to see. How much voodoo do I do to my friends for my own amusement? All the voodoo, some. I'm gonna do some. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It gave us a male sim too. I'm actually kind of impressed. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. Thanks to my sim story, I already have aspirations, traits, and skills that you can update. Don't forget to give me a name. Okay. So, very cool. His career is a painter. Create your own world. No, career painter. We have the logic skill, the comedy skill. We have the standard starting funds. I mean, he is an artist. It makes sense. His preferences. He doesn't have any preferences yet. So we're gonna randomize those. He dislikes romance. He likes rock climbing and thanatology. Dislikes white. Perfect. Okay. Romantic stuff. We're also gonna just randomize that. And for his name, let's do 1, 2, 3. He's Alfred. 1, 2, 3. Alfred Whiting. Whiting. Alfred Whiting. Alfred Whiting. Okay. So this is the base of the sim that we're working with. I am actually very interested. Yeah, since he's a painter and stuff, he is a joke star. That's his aspiration. So he's gregarious. He's a genius, mean, and creative. That's such an interesting combination of traits. Hi, I am actually kind of excited to like figure out this sim. But since we're over here, I guess I can put my camera back now too, because like I'm not gonna be doing much over here anymore. But so let's see what he likes and dislikes. So he likes the color pink. He dislikes white, which is kind of funny and ironic because the last name is Whiting. He dislikes malicious interactions and potty humor. He dislikes basic decor and industrial decor. He dislikes preppy fashion and streetwear fashion. But he likes polished fashion. And over here, he likes romance enthusiast, spirited sims. He likes new disco music, and he dislikes soul and strange tunes. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. We can totally work with this. My good sir, you are an artist. I'm debating. Okay. We are going to give him more of a polished style. I'm going to throw my camera back where it normally is on the horizontal stream. There we go. But he doesn't like his polished fashion style. So that's what we're going to kind of just be setting everything to. Do hairs? Yes, they do. Okay. Fashion choice, texture, length, outfit category. Okay, no, they don't really matter. Well, this is the hair that he came with. I kind of want to leave his like facial appearance alone because I think it's kind of fun to at least leave that, leave like his physique alone. But we're gonna give him some upgrades to his outfits and stuff. Let's go ahead and come over to outfit category. Or not outfit category. I keep doing that. Style. We're gonna go ahead and do polish. He likes polish. He doesn't like, what was his other things that he doesn't like? He likes polished, but not preppy or streetwear. I wish you could like exclude things. Like just don't show me this one. But yeah, we're gonna make sure we give him like a polished everyday outfit that kind of fits his artistic vibes. I feel like we can definitely find something 100%. There will be something in here to get. Do I know what that is yet? No. I actually kind of like how that looks. Wait. He likes pink, so we might give him something in pink. I do like that one. Let's see. He's artsy, he's artsy, he's artsy, he's artsy. Ooh. Ooh. I know that's like a prom jacket. That might be more so for not everyday type of use. What else is there that we can get like in pink? Ooh. I don't know how much I like the white shirt is the issue. You know, the scarf yells artsy to me. Personally. I don't know about that one. What about you? Maybe we will do this like pink flower shirt, because why not? We can, okay? We can. We'll give him a second everyday outfit too. But I want to make something that's like very artsy fartsy. We're gonna do style. We're gonna do polish. Yes. Let's see. I feel like some sort of like white or gray pants might look really nice. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, actually, those ones look really nice with it. So I think we're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna go with that. Accessories, again, I'm gonna go ahead and go with style. We're gonna go ahead and go with polished, check, which are mostly just watches and things, it looks like, that are under the polished. For this, I'm not specifically going to do polished. I just hope it's not streetwear. Do I want to throw on some socks? Maybe these cherry ones, actually. Those are kind of fun. I forgot that we also have like those. Those would like go up. Could do pink. And then for his shoes, let's go back to polished. I feel like I've been getting a lot of polished Sims lately, but also this makes a lot of sense for like the type of apartments that these are. That a Sim who's into polished fashion would want to live there. I actually really like how that looks. That was like the first thing I clicked on, and I actually really like how it looks. Let's just double check and make sure. I also like those ones. Maybe let's go with those. And I think, okay, we might change up his facial hair. Although, I don't know. This is actually like a pretty polished. His like actual hair we might change up. Because again, he's an artist. I don't know. I feel like we could get some different vibes from like an artist. Something that's a little bit more... This is a little bit more messy. Like, it looks nice, but it's messy. I feel like since he likes polished fashion, he would do the same with his hair. Let's see. Maybe... Actually, yeah. Let's do that one. Okay. I really like how he looks. Do I want to give him any kind of accessories? I don't think so. Makeup? I don't think so. Okay, well, there's gonna be his first everyday outfit. We'll give him a second one. This one we're gonna do full body. And I guess let's also just look polished really quick. Not packs, let's do style. Let's go ahead and do... Oh my goodness, polished. Check. Let's see. It would look good on him. Wait, that looks so good. That one, not so much. That also just looks really good. Those are definitely going to be his, like, cold weather wear, I think. He's living in Newcrest, so I don't really need him to have anything too crazy. Okay, all the full body options for polished are, yeah. We're gonna do everything except for what are the two that he doesn't like? Preppy and streetwear. So I'm gonna do everything except for preppy and streetwear for the full body. Polish, basic, sporty, outdoorsy, rocker, country, hipster, boho, and just no streetwear. Okay, there we go. Everything except for the 2 that he dislikes. I wish that there was a way to exclude them instead of just like including different things, but that's okay. I feel like there's something that looks like an artist would wear. Like, I know we have the clay outfits. I actually kind of like these on him, I'm not gonna lie. All the different outfits right here. Let's see. He's an artist, he's an artist. You know, that doesn't look half bad. Pink actually looks really good on his skin tone, in my opinion. As well, from what I can tell. Am I an expert on that? No. But I think it actually looks pretty dang good. Let's see. You know what? That actually looks really freaking nice. I think instead of these kinds of shoes, here to polish really quick. And let's go down to like, I don't know about boot. Maybe. Because I actually really like these ones. Could do like those, and like that looks nice together. Okay, that's gonna be his second every day. This is his first. This is his second. His first is extraordinarily bright. What game is it? This is The Sims 4. Okay, so for formal, you know what? You do you. You like pink, and that is most definitely pink. I might change up the shoes a touch, but beyond that, I like this outfit. Maybe give you some like white shoes of some sort. And then I think you need socks. Like I want to give you the I'll give you white socks for this one. There we go. I think that looks pretty. He likes pink, okay? He likes pink. Athletic wear. He likes rock climbing, so I feel like we need to give him something that's more along the lines of that. So that's what we're gonna kind of be looking for, is something that's more along the lines of like rock climbing. So that was one of his likes, right? Rock climbing. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's do sporty as well. Not quite what I was thinking. Do basics. There we go. This is more so kind of like what I was thinking over here. I think something like this might be more so what he has for his athletic wear. Something that came with that pack. No, I think this one makes the most sense. I don't want to make everything on him pink. I kind of just like the black one on him. And then for shorts, let's also go ahead and click on basics. I think it pulls up those ones. Yes. Let's see. Don't do straight up. I don't like. Nope, those aren't the right. Those aren't the correct tones of black. Let's do that. For shoes, these are the ones that came in that kit. I don't know how much I like them. I might like these a little bit better, actually. And then accessories. For socks, we can throw on like a pair of those. And I think that's gonna be his athletic wear. His sleepwear. I kind of want to throw him in something like this. I don't know, so it feels like luxurious, but it's not necessarily like fully like. We could do this robe. I kind of like this more. And maybe he has that one with the shoes. He has a second one without the shoes on. And maybe even a third one where it's just like. This is if you accidentally catch him when he's you know, coming out doing other things. Okay, let's go to party wear. Let's go to tops. And let's see. He's an artist. I'm trying to think of what he might wear to a party. Like something very bold. You know, we could do something like that and like a pink color. I actually kind of like that. Okay. For the pants, we need to do like actual pants because, oh no, those won't. Oh yeah, okay, it looks like it's tucks in on the back right there. Let's see. I kind of like that. Maybe with the gray. Yeah, let's do that. Accessories. For this one, we can actually have the watch on. Is that either do that or the full? Let's do that one. And then I'm gonna get rid of the rings. That way we can add on our own rings. I feel like that's more fun. I mean, yeah, we can do that one. I want to do silver on you. I think silver looks a little bit nicer. And then, is there another one? We could do that. Well. I don't really want it on the same hand. For this one, which is the left hand, right? Yeah, that's the left hand. Okay. We could like do this like moon ring. Just to give him some other kind of ring. And I think that that's good. Maybe we can give him, he has earrings on in this one. I'm actually kind of okay. I kind of want his earrings though to be on everything if he's gonna have earrings. I kind of want to give him a necklace of some sort. Or something, you know? Let's see. That actually, I think, would look really nice. And with the silver. Yeah. And then we're changing these shoes. We're not keeping these, like, super bright pink shoes. I don't think they match his style quite right. Do something. Trying to think of like what he might enjoy wearing. I do feel like he might own a lot of different loafers. Maybe some like white loafers like that would be good. Let's go to swimwear. I don't feel like he'd have a shirt on, personally. Let's go ahead. I don't know. What do we put him in? He's mean and a genius. I don't know. I could see a mean sim like wearing something more like a Speedo and stuff, you know? Let's see. I think I like that color better. Let's get rid of the shoes. There we go. We're just gonna have that as his swimwear. It's hot weather. Why do I actually really like this? Okay, we are gonna change the shoes, but otherwise, this is going to be one of them. I'll give him two because I actually want to create an outfit as well. I actually really like that though for him. I think it looks really nice and cute and cool. I kind of want to also give him one that's like open. I forgot about these things. That's kind of funny. Is there not? Oh my gosh, there's a crop top tank top. Wait. Since when has this been a thing? This must be newer. I don't feel like I've seen that before. Is there no like open shirt? I feel like there's probably should be an open shirt somewhere in here. There we go. I was like, is there none? And yeah, a lot of his clothes are going to be pink themed, okay? It's just who he is. It's just what he enjoys wearing. You know, those in the white look nice. He's a very, like, springtime styled sim. Let's see. Okay. So for winter weather, or for cold weather, one of these has to come in, like, some sort of pink something. I just want to give him, like, a full body outfit, because I feel like all these... Yeah. Yep, that's what he's wearing. That is what he's wearing. Okay, and then let's go ahead. Let's see. I want to give him a pair of boots. I just don't know what kind yet. I feel like he might wear those ones again. They come in that pink. Or we can do them in, like, the white. His shirt's like a cream color more than a white color, in my personal opinion. So maybe not those ones. What about these ones? There's too much more pattern. I want less pattern. I don't need more pattern with this outfit, personally. I mean, those ones kind of match up there. Ooh, I think I found a winner. Yes, okay. Accessories. Does he already have socks on? I don't think he did. So let's just go and do the blush pink socks again. I like giving my Sims socks because I feel like it makes sense, okay? Okay. Let's see. Do I want to give him a second? No, why not? Let's give him, like, one where he's just, like, relaxing by the poolside. Because I think that that is funny. And a fun idea. Let's see. Is there, like, a brighter... Yes, there is. Yeah. Like that one where he's, like, relaxing down by the pool. I know he'll be swimming in it sometimes. But... still. Okay, so here we go. Here is Alfred Whitting. He is going to be our sim that we are with. Let's go ahead and delete this sim. Yes, this random sim. I need to save him. So Alfred Whitting. Let me see what's his actual story. Create your own. Starting fun. Makes sense. Okay. I feel like I need to be able to remember this somehow. Okay, let's go and save him. Alfred Whitting surely has some... How do you spell wit? Is it just W-I-T? So we're gonna put Alfred Whitting surely has some wit. He enjoys cracking jokes around anyone he may come across. Has a dream to be a comedian. Currently, he is a painter and enjoys doing puzzles from time. Having a creative outlet that invigorates his brain. I don't know. These words, do they fully make sense? Not really. We'll fix it later, okay? His brain. And let him be acceptably mean. Comedy is his dream. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save this household to my library just so that I don't lose him. Gonna hit check. Check. He's gonna be living in the one-bedroom apartment downstairs. As an artist, it's actually really fun. I'm actually really excited. Whenever we build the gym in this world, it's definitely gonna have a rock climbing wall. Now that that's like a thing. But yeah, so we're gonna go into the asphalt abodes. He's gonna move into one asphalt abode. Furnishings, lease length. Okay, we're gonna go and move in. We're gonna do it unfurnished because I just put stuff down as place markers. I want to have as many simoleons as we possibly can to fully furnish this apartment unit. I do think that I am going to put like a base type of like kitchen, a base like bathroom in that we're probably gonna be copying and pasting to all of the apartments. But yes, so this is the apartment unit right now. Right here, this one over here. Lock and drill. And this one is okay, that is his front door. Good. But he has okay. So on this unit, he does have two little patio sections that he can do like his own thing with. Back here with this apartment complex in general, there's this cute little like communal space back here with a woohoo blanket and stuff. You can set up a picnic as well. Upstairs, same unit layout pretty much, except those units also have this second floor, and there's the roof. So yeah, this is going to be his unit. I still don't fully know where I want to put certain things. I do think I'm gonna have the kitchen along this wall back here, although I'm not 100% sure. I think this might be the only bathroom that we do. Although again, okay, I'm gonna do some like structural changes really quick, and then we are gonna go ahead and cheat back those simoleons because I don't want those structural changes to cause issues with anything, like with me being able to do certain things. I think we might put like a small half bathroom right here. So there we go. And doors are also going to be a thing. I don't want to cost extra simoleons. Same with the specific flooring, because I am going to go ahead and grab this Victorian parquet and throw it inside of these units. And then we'll cheat the money back up after that. And same with the wallpaper. I'm going to go ahead and grab, I think, I don't know. Would they have wallpaper or would they just have the wood paneling in here still? I don't think they'd have the wood paneling in here still. I think I'm just going to throw down a general base coat of white paint in here. And then we're going to call that good. I'm going to reset our simoleons to 20. 1, 2, 3. Set it. I don't want to make our sim not have his simoleons. Okay, that's not my goal here. Perfect. Okay, let's come down to objects by function really quick. I'm also going to save the game. I also just realized I completely forgot to record. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I can always record the dude afterwards. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Let's see. Is it going to record? Okay, it's recording now. It's recording now. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I can't believe I did that. I do that far too often. It's an actual issue for me, and I hate it. Okay, let's go ahead and come over here to lighting. We're gonna just grab our handy dandy little ceiling lights for the time being to throw down in here. Perfect. So I think that this corner right here is going to be the kitchen. The rest of this will be kind of like the living space. We have the bedroom, this bathroom, and then the half bath that's going to be in here. So let's go ahead. Now I'm gonna go by room by this. For the counters, I kind of want to have like a standard counter that would make sense with this build, which I don't know which ones. I kind of want these like simply like these ones right here because they feel very apartment-y to say the least. So I think these are gonna be the ones that I want to use. Let's see. And then maybe let's do that end. And then I think let's go and do... we need a spot for this oven. Which, you know what? Normally I'd say let's put the oven over here, but let's put the oven right here. We're going to put the sink over here. And yes, I'm using all the packs. I've told myself that since this is me recreating Newcrest and everything, I am using everything that I have access to, okay? Okay. Just as a heads up to everybody who might want to download these at different points. We can put the sink like right there. I'll put the stove there. And then over here is where we'll put the fridge, which they could totally upgrade it later on. Let's see. I don't want to get an extremely expensive fridge because I am using the Sims money for this, but also I want it to look, you know, like a relatively nice apartment. Because these would be, in my opinion, these would be relatively nice apartments. And over here, which fridge was that? Was that one? That's just like a base game fridge. Let's go and use the base game. Do I want to do black? I could do black. I could do white. What's the next? London's Choice. I don't think I want to use the London's Choice. That one is very expensive. I kind of want to use this one. But I do feel like this like would have a gas stove. So I'm trying to figure out which ones. Like that one's gas. Let's see. That one's gas. The London's Choice, of course. This one right here is gas. I don't know. Let's go with that one. 3,000. No. I'm gonna cap it at 1,000, like 1,000, 1,500 for a stove. Let's go with this one. They're nice apartments. They aren't the nicest apartments. We'll go with white for the fridge. So that way, it looks like an apartment. Okay, it looks like an apartment complex, like with this kind of stuff. And then we're gonna use those same cabinets, which are the base game ones. Where are they? Which ones match these? Wait. Ooh, those look nice. Is it the... There we go, the Simply Park. Yes, okay, that's the same. And I kind of want to do that because I think that makes sense for an apartment complex to have. And apartment complexes always have full kitchen cabinets. So we are going to give them like full-on kitchen cabinets in here. I know it's probably going to look a little bit boring because they're almost all the same, but it's a kitchen. Kitchens are almost always boring like that, okay? And we can do that. Perfect. You know, actually, I'm really liking how this, like, kitchen is coming out. Because this is going to be, like I said, like, our generalized, like, this is just going to be the stereotypical kitchen. And since the flooring is wood in here anyways, I don't think that it would change from that. And then, let's see, alarms. We will have smoke alarms in these apartments. I'm going to still put them... Oh, we can put them, like, up there. We will also have the security alarms. Can I put it, like, right here? I can. We'll put it, like, right there for them. Let's see. Okay. We have that stuff settled. That's where that stuff's going to go. This is stuff that he can't change. So, like, right now, I'm just grabbing the things he can't change. Here, who are you talking to? Why not get rich? It's just a game. I mean, I'm streaming in 4 different places, and you just kind of talk when you stream. I narrate everything. But welcome in. How are you doing? I don't see your name. I don't know if you have a name. But welcome in. How are ya? Why isn't anyone in here? No one's here. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's TikTok. I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So we are streaming on a bunch of different things. I am trying to pay attention to all the chats. If I miss something, I'm sorry. As a heads up. Just as a heads up. Okay, for the toilets, let's give them the modern relief toilets. I'm just gonna throw these in the 2 bathrooms just to make sure that they're there. I might need to change up where exactly they are in a little bit. The sink, we're gonna just go ahead and give them, I think we might give them a counter with a sink, honestly. I don't know how fancy I want these ones to be. Maybe let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that, and then is there a cabinet sink I like that's already made? There's that one. Nah. Now, this is an apartment complex, okay? They don't get fancy things here. Counter sink. And we're just gonna give them the bath sink, that one. That's a very stereotypical bathroom sink. And I'm gonna go and just copy and paste this down in here really quick. Perfect. Let's see. I'm gonna put like a bath shower combo in here. Let's see. I think we're gonna go ahead. Let's go and use this one. Thank you for liking the live, Patrick. I appreciate it. Hi, love to see you stream again. Thank you, Sammy. How are you doing today? What are you up to? Okay, so this is like partially going to be where we're trying to figure out his personality. He really likes pink. Granted, I don't want the bathtub itself to be pink. Although maybe it is. I kind of want it to be like just like the typical white bathtub. Just with, I wish that we could change just the shower curtains. I really do. Just hanging with the kiddos. Very fun. Very fun. I don't know. I don't know. Let's make it easy. I'm just gonna give them. Again, this is gonna be like the stereotypical, like, this is what every apartment complex is getting, these like apartments getting these items. So there we go. We don't have very many simoleons. I mean, he started with the base amount of simoleons to move in, so we nothing much I can do to change that. I guess all these apartments should have had this stuff in it already, in all fairness. But I didn't think that far ahead, okay. I didn't furnish the apartment before, like, starting the process of moving him into the apartment. I want, like, a tall mirror. Okay, off of that, click back on it. Like, ooh, or we could do something like that, because this apartment complex is, like, supposed to be a little bit fancier. So we could do something like that, like the spa day mirrors. I actually really like that. Like, the sink isn't giving fancy, but the mirror is giving fancy, okay? You win some, you lose some. Okay, perfect. And I don't know how many actual overhead lights we want to have. It's like, here's the kitchen, which means let's go and move the door over a touch actually in here. That way those two doors are kind of in the same spot. That door is right there. Bed will probably go over there. What else do we want to say like came with this apartment? Like already, like I will add other decorations and stuff in later on. I'm trying to think of what else might have come in the apartment. Like maybe I was thinking of adding fireplaces somewhere in this these apartments. But at the same time, I kind of don't think that anymore. I do kind of think that maybe we could put the cast iron radiators underneath some windows. Like we could do that one in here. And then in the master bedroom, we could do it like right there. So we could have like some radiators in here, and maybe that's like their heating source in this, instead of like they took out the fireplaces and they changed it with that. But I think that that's going to be everything that like the apartment comes with. Everything else that's going to go in here is going to be from his personal style. Let's finish making sure that he can actually live in here. Thank you, Sammy, for liking the live. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Also, hopefully the audio is still working over on TikTok as well. I don't know how well it's working on everything. So specifically, okay. Well, since this is gonna be the stuff that like comes with the apartment, let's save. Go back into live mode. I need to look at his other information. So what are his other likes and dislikes? He's a genius. He's creative. He dislikes basic decor and industrial decor. He's not going to like everything in this apartment, and that's kind of fine. Love it. Thank you, Fias. I'm glad that you love it. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. But yeah, so he dislikes basic decor and industrial decor. And he dislikes white, which is funny because there's a lot of white stuff in here, but that's fine. But yeah, basic and industrial decor is what he doesn't. I need to write this down. I'm gonna forget. Give me 1 second, y'all. Things I need to filter out. Let's put no basic, no industrial. And then also, so the things that he likes to do are, he needs something for painting. He needs a microphone for comedy. And rock climbing and thanatology aren't things you can really do. But we're gonna do like a bookcase. There we go. I just want to make sure I have some things down that like we're gonna be adding into this. Units rating has changed. Lovely. Had a rough time reinstalling my Sims mods. Oh no. I don't use too many in my typical gameplay, so luckily for me it wasn't too much. I'm worried about if I start playing or when I start playing the Ultimate Decades Challenge again. That's where it's going to be very difficult. So, yeah. That's gonna be the hard part, is if I start playing the Ultimate Decades Challenge, because then I don't know how well we're gonna do. But yeah, let's finish making this livable and getting the basics in here. So specifically, styles, he does not like industrial or basic. So you can do contemporary patio, Cosmolux, French country, farmhouse, mission, mid-century, not industrial. Modern, Queen Anne, shotgun. I'm literally just going to select everything except for those two. And we're going to hit check. Just so that way it doesn't give me items that will make him upset, because how is this not industrial? Did I select industrial by accident? No, I did not select industrial. Okay. Well, that's okay. It is fine. Also, thank you for continuing to like the live. I appreciate it. My first thoughts, though, for the bed that I think I wanted to give him was this one. It's a very luxe, but he's also very much into like polished fashion and stuff. So in my opinion, that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense, okay? Then also, okay, I'm gonna deselect that and then reselect into it. For like a wardrobe, a closet, things like that. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe of going with just the thank you wardrobe. So maybe something like that. Or this could be nice. Can I put anything in front of that? Or does it have to like... Not really. Okay. Because these apartments aren't going to have necessarily like traditional closets. We could have something like that. And welcome in everybody who's joining on TikTok and everything. That's gonna be a fun endeavor after the new pack comes out. Oh, the new mods, all the mods, reinstalling mods. Yeah, I agree with that. Reinstalling mods is just gonna get more and more fun as different packs and stuff. Oh, so much fun. I'm thinking of maybe doing like this wardrobe. Issue is it doesn't... I would rather have it on this end. And it doesn't want to do that. I don't know. That's because of the radiator right now. Maybe instead of that one. I mean, they're also very much like, I could definitely imagine him having something like this as well, but that's like the designer samples thing. I don't know. I could see him having an open closet concept more like that. Let's see. There's like this one. I'm already having issues. Okay, we could go with the dresser that goes with the bed, which would be you. Or you. I might go with the dresser that goes with the bed. The hard part is figuring out where to put the dresser. I mean, is this a thing? Do people ever put dressers like at the foot of their bed? Is that a thing that people do at all? I don't know. I don't feel like it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be directly up against this, right? We could put it like that. I mean, there is the space behind, but maybe there has to be. The new pack looks amazing. Can't wait. I haven't looked too much into it. I'm not gonna lie, Fias. I really should have. But I love occult sims. I love the different occults and everything. I haven't really looked too much into the new pack. It's just, I don't know why. I think I'm like worried I'm going to be disappointed. From what I've seen, I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. I am just worried that I'm going to be disappointed. You know? Go ahead and do these two nightstands. Let's get rid of you. For being completely honest, most bedrooms don't come with lights. In apartment complexes, okay? And go back to that, go back up to that. There we go. Does this one have like a pink color? I actually kind of like those. I like putting wall sconces next to beds. I just think it looks so much nicer. Ironically, I want to like have like more white and stuff around, but he doesn't like white. Um, there is like that. Is there a light that came with this kit? I don't remember if there was or not. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, those are fun. Those are fun, but not what I'm looking for. Not quite, at least. I mean, there is like gold stuff in here, so we could do that. I mean, okay, really quickly, like how many ceiling lights do we think would realistically be in this apartment? I feel like there might be one like in the kitchen. I feel like it would be like one of the very like much more sterile looking lights. Or maybe because it's like a fancier place, it'd be like these ones. I also have to remember that the walls are really tall in here. So maybe, yeah, like some sort of pendant lights that hang a little bit further down would actually be better. Also, this one could go well in this bedroom. Actually, yeah, let's go and do that. Let's do that just to get a light in there. And here, let's go ahead and do... Let's see, let's see. People could always add their own lights too. I have to always remember that as well. Because you can get like lights that you can just hang from the ceiling that like don't attach to anything too crazy. Like outlets. You know, outlets are crazy things. And we could have like that. Like the storage thing for the kitchen. That could most definitely be a thing in these kitchens. They're big enough that this actually works. I might change the type of light later on. Yeah, no, I kind I kind of like that. Okay. And then I also want to put... This is just a personal thing. I really like using these light strips for. Underneath the... Like... all of this stuff. Just because... I don't know. I like the lighting underneath that. It's just a me thing. It's just a me thing, okay? Okay. But there we go. This bedroom, it's pretty bland right now. I think it's going to need to stay pretty bland. I guess we could also have a light on the nightstand. We could also do that. Let's see. What are different light options? We could have... Okay, this is definitely... We're getting this for the living room out here. Figure out a color properly later. That's definitely gonna go like on the coffee table out here. And here... The modern mushroom lamp. Wait. That's actually... I like it. I like it. It kind of matches the theme more or less. So we're gonna use it. Bathrooms, I'm actually kind of okay with keeping these little lights in here. Because they're more or less what you would probably have anyways. I hate how railing interacts with walls in The Sims. I really wish they would fix that. Personally. Anyways. I also feel like he might have a mirror in here of some sorts. He just feels like a more vain individual, okay? Incline leaning mirror. We could do that right there. Add some interest to something. Something else we need to make sure we grab is a painting easel. Again, he's a painter. He likes rock climbing, which ironically, these walls are actually tall enough to have like a rock climbing wall in. It's just the rooms aren't big enough. But he does enjoy a few different things. I want to get him a chess table to put out on his patio. We'll just get the cheapest one. And since he doesn't like what's it called? Oh my goodness, my brain's not working. We'll get him a chess table. We'll get a couple of little chairs to put out here with it. Maybe like the... I don't know. Something cute that can be in pink, maybe? Ooh, formerly folding chair. We could do one of like a couple of these out here. I don't know. I want a chair that kind of matches a little bit. Could also do the folding chair. We could do like gray ones, just, you know. Doesn't have a ton of money, okay? Like, although the exterior, I don't want to look like bad. Also a thing. That is also a thing. We could just get a couple of these ones. Oh yeah. Those ones look cute enough. There we go. There's his chess table. That's one of the things I want to get him. We also need to get him a painting easel. That one is a requirement because he is currently a painter, and I also want to get him a comedy microphone. Where's the painting easel underneath the painting easel section? Hello? Hello? Why isn't there a painting easel right here? I'm so confused. Does it not fit underneath any of the criteria that we have? Is that what's going on? Because that would be really sad if that was the reason why the painting easel is not popping up. We could do this bookshelf. We could put it either in here or in the bedroom. I think in the living space would make the most sense. I'm personally thinking maybe like against that wall right there. When you walk in, there's like a nice little bookshelf right there. A nice little display area, or we can do it like over here as well. Even, not even. We can do it over here as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No, seriously, it's like are all the painting easels not considered? Ooh, that's not great. Okay, let's go back down to here. Let's go ahead and do activities and skills. Let's see. You can click on all. Let's do easel and creative. Yeah, I guess that all of these are technically not great. For what he likes, which I find kind of ironic. Painting easel. Do you want this indoors or outdoors? I think it would have to be like outdoors to make the most sense. I mean, he could enjoy sitting on his balcony out here and just painting away. So we could do that. Let's also go over to recreation, where I think will be a microphone? No. Outdoor, events, miscellaneous. Where's the microphone? Give me the microphone. I don't see it anywhere. Do we want to do laundry in this? We have laundry day. It is like a general part of being a human is having laundry. I think I do want to do laundry. Which that might become a part of the kitchen somehow. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's go ahead and come in here. Microphone. Microphone and creative. There we go. This one I'm gonna put in here. Maybe he enjoys doing this like in the mirror. Let's go and put this like in his bedroom, kind of in front of the mirror. So that we can kind of see what he looks like as he's talking to people. Because I think that that's fun. Okay, and those were the things that I needed from that. That I like need as items placed down. Let's go ahead and save again. Okay. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it at least. Let's go ahead and come back in here. No basic, no industrial. Do contemporary. Boom, boom, boom. No industrial. Let's see, let's see. Let's hit check. Come back over here. I want to give him a bookshelf of some sort too. Or I guess that's what that is, huh? That's a bookshelf, duh. Okay. So I want to get him a living room set. This is where I don't think there'd be another light. Maybe, like, there might be another light in the apartment complex, but I don't know that there would be. Let's see, living room. Oh wow, there aren't very many TVs that aren't considered basic. There's the art frame TV, which we have like one spot for, which would be like right there. Which actually that's kind of fun. I kind of really enjoy that. The idea of doing that. Let's do that right there. Ooh, that ate up like all of his simoleons he had left. Okay, That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. So that might go actually on one of these end tables over here. Let's change. I don't know what color I'd want this. Like red matches the best with the room. We'll just do red. It's fine. It's totally fine. While I run out of simoleons fast. I mean, that's what happens though. I'm trying to like furnish it on the proper budget. That's what can happen. I really want to get him this wicker work love seats to put like right there. Okay. Had enough simoleons for that. There's also this rug. I kind of want to get it for the bedroom. There we go. I do want a coffee table of some sorts. And this is where, like, I feel like he would definitely start pinching the pennies. I'm also like... That one's kind of cute. And that's a coffee table? I mean, I actually really like that coffee table. Okay, we can put this over here. I think the red actually matches, although we could do the light brown to match that a little bit better as well. Do I want to get him some sort of like sitting chair as well? We could do this waffle back chair, which matches actually really well. I could do that. Is there any rugs that are within his budget? Nothing super great. Nothing super duper great. I feel like I should technically refund him like maybe 8,000 simoleons, because with all the furnishings that I put in here that aren't technically his choice. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and set that. It's not like it's enough for us to continue decorating, because I want to continue decorating a little bit more. So I might have chosen a different of a couple of things with that knowledge. With said knowledge. Okay. I like that TV. Whoop. Did not mean to do that. I don't know what he would pick, actually. Actually, I really like this couch. And that couch feels correct. That couch really does feel correct. Let's see what else there is. Ooh. I do like that rug. To an extent. Do I like that specific one? I don't know. He doesn't feel like a print type of person. The gray might be okay. Everything else feels like it has a little bit too much. Yeah, I think the gray might be okay in this instance. Coffee table wise, now that we can actually like fully go through here and really pick and choose, I do think that perhaps this coffee table, and now with all these stuff together, I think that this orange one would make the most sense on the table. And also, I think having it in that direction makes the most sense as well. Can they actually sit down with the coffee table that close? I have no idea. This is definitely something that we're going to have to test. Do I want to get him some sort of chair as well? I mean, this would be the other chair that goes, this would be the chair that goes along with that. I don't think I'm going to. We're just gonna have that as being like his little living room space. I kind of want to have this like, I don't know, we could use it as like a little divider type of thing. Where we have this right here as, yeah, like kind of like a divider of the space. Although, I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that or not. Let's leave it over there for now. Let's also get some sort of light. Get some sort of light in here. I'm trying to think of what would make sense and where we could even possibly put a lamp. The lamp like right there, or like right there. I feel like you'd have one that's like this. I feel as though this light makes the most sense. That's as close as I can put it, so that's where it's gonna go. Let's go to nighttime. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit dark over here, but if that's gonna be like a not like really used area, that's fine. Get rid of that one in that bathroom. And then I'm gonna go and put a different wall light in this bathroom. I think that makes more sense. Like either having those lights, or since it's a little bit nicer, is there like a nicer version of that I could put in here? I'm gonna take it that those one light bulbs I like are not within his style parameters. No, they're not. Okay. I think because it would be considered basic, but basic is unfortunately going to be what a lot of this stuff is. Because he doesn't like basic, but apartment owners like basic because it's usually appeals to most people. It's his own fault for getting this apartment complex, okay? Like everything to do with the actual apartment, I think is going to be basic. Where are those dang lights that I'm looking for? Oh, those are cute. Oh my goodness. Touch of Starlight. I didn't realize that there was like a wall light one for that. I thought those were just ceiling lights. Where is it? Why can't I find the light that I'm looking for? I think I might just genuinely be blind right now. Okay. We're going to packs. It's the family, the growing together pack. There it is. How is that so hard for me to find? And I'm gonna do it in this one. And we're gonna size them down a touch. And size it down one more time. Are those like all in the correct? This is what makes doing these lights so difficult. Okay. Now are those like all in a line? Don't know. Okay, now that I can actually kind of see. And do I like the, what color did I grab? Yeah, those are the silver. Okay. They just look darker. But yeah, those are the lights that I wanted to put in both bathrooms above the mirrors. We'll change the light color a little bit. But I just want to get these in here. And then we can change the color of the light bulb when we go back in to play test the entire thing, make sure everything functions, make sure that he can actually move around and do what he needs to do. There we go. Yeah, we'll change the color intensity and like the brightness, color intensity, all that stuff in a little bit. But that just to get the stuff down. Also because I want those to match on both sides. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go and do like a little dining room set. Let's go back into the styles, make sure that I don't get him something that he doesn't like. Just no industrial. And no basic. Heck. There are so many dining tables. Go out, go back in. There we go. Now I can actually see them like from the price point, you know, that's why I have to go in and then go out. We are gonna get him like a smaller dining table. I don't know. I kind of feel like this might be one that he gets. Just from the rest of the decor so far. And we can put it like over here. And then the chairs that... Are there chairs that go with this one? I don't remember. I don't know what chairs would go with this. If we're being completely honest here. Let's see. Because what was that one from? That was from... Yeah, maybe like these chairs we could do. I kind of want to give him 4 chairs just in case he ever wants to, you know, entertain. Where do those chairs just go? There they are. They're all slightly different colors. Let's see. Or we can move this a little bit more into the dining room space. Like, as long as he can get over there, we're good. Also, thank you for liking the stream. Whoever's liking the stream still, I appreciate it. Yeah, we could do... I don't know. Do I want it over there or do I want it more... I think I want it more, like, out here. And then I also want, like, a pendant light. This one we can say that maybe he did himself. That drops down above it. It would need to be the really long one. We'll have to figure that out as well. No. I did like that flower one. Those ones... I don't know. Those ones... What colors? I don't like any of the colors. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I wish that this one was, like, could be dropped down to be, like, a lot longer. But it cannot, unfortunately. There are these ones. Ooh. Yep, nope, we're going with those ones. I like those ones above it. Okay, cool. We'll do those. And then, like I said, kind of want to do, like, laundry in here as well. And I feel like the laundry would be, like, incorporated next to the kitchen. So let's do washer. Let's just go to appliances. It'll be easier. Appliances. Let's do miscellaneous. Doesn't have a trash can yet either. We'll have to figure that out. I'm thinking this like wicker one. It'll be a good trash can. I don't know. We'll have to figure out where we're gonna put a trash can. So I put the washer and dryer over there. I mean, it's not unheard of for people to have bookshelves in front of windows, right? We could always put the bookshelf right here and then put the curtains. And then we could put the washer and dryer right here in this corner. Which I think might need to be what happens. They have kitchen appliances. I also want to give them... like a half dishwasher. We are gonna do it in white because I just think that that makes the most sense. Again, it's not for him. It's for the apartment complex. I'm still salty that we don't have an above like a vent or a hood that is also a what's it called? Microwave. Because like I still feel like we should have one of those. I feel like it would make so much sense for us to have one of those. To have like a hood that's also a microwave, because so many kitchens have that, but for some reason we don't get to have that. Okay, totally makes sense, you know? Totally makes sense. Okay, let's see. I'm specifically looking for a washer and dryer, which might be under basics, so it might not... Yeah, it's not going to show up. Well, it's something that they need to have. They're going to have laundry, so... Go back to miscellaneous. Here we go. The washer and dryer. I know you don't like basics. You're going to have some basics, okay? You can have a pink washer and dryer if you want. But you're going to have some basics. There's that. And then let's also get him a vacuum. Because I do have Bust the Dust, and he does actually just need the things that he's going to need to keep the apartment clean. We can put the vacuum next to the laundry machine. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I also want to get him some curtains. I think I know which curtains I want to get him. And they are the Lux Kit curtains. Either those ones or these ones right here that are the... like outdoor ones. I have to decide whether or not I care that curtains are going to go through the radiators. I feel like I'm gonna have to decide not to care that they do. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. I think I'm gonna do like that. These ones I can't, but the other ones I can. And then where is the not like the rod type of thing for those? So I know that that's why I like them, is because they also have, at least I'm pretty sure they have, yes. I was like, where is it? That's not the right color. Is it this one? It is. Ha ha ha. There we go. That way it can look like the curtains are open as well, which I also really enjoy. For his bedroom, I think I'm gonna do the Lux Kit curtains. Same concept, just different curtains. Where are the tall? Are these the tall ones? No, those are the shorter ones. Well, either way, I know I'm gonna have to. I already know I'm gonna have to grab. Let's see. Or actually, where are they? Like, where are the tall ones? I wish you could filter by like room height with these ones. I forgot that we also have like these. And we have like something like this. That we could totally use. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm not finding things that I want, but I am looking. Where is the other taller curtains for the Lux Kit? There's those ones. Oh, these ones are the tall ones. Okay. I was very much so confused. We're gonna do that. And do that. Because I do want... Okay, no, it will be the gold. There we go. Those are totally not the tallest ones. Am I missing it? I might have to go and filter out into that kit. What does the symbol look like? The lamp. Okay. Modern Lux. Oh, they do only have 2 curtain heights. What? I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. I don't need to go all the way to the ground. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It is totally fine. Let's see. I know I could totally put like some sort of blinds down like right here if I wanted to or something. I'm kind of thinking of doing these ones again. Although in here I think I'd want to do the same. Lux. I'll do that. And this part. BB dot move objects. At this point, I'm kind of done with fully caring about that. Out here, I don't think that we need them really. Do I even want them in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, we could always hang something like this above. Doesn't really seem like a plant person, though. Yeah, I'm not going to put anything above the doors. Might be a mistake, but that's okay. Okay. This apartment's actually looking really good. I do want to go into the artist studio kit and do show all because they are supposed to be like an artist. I want to have a couple more of these things in here. What is this? The rolling drying rack. Storage savvy. Yeah, see, so we could have stuff like this out here. I don't know if directly behind the art station, but we could have it like right there. Have the painting easel there. The step ladder shelf. Also have, what is that? The storage. And this doesn't fit within his like style, does it? Let's see. So it's not gonna be holidays. No, it doesn't. Is it under basics? No. Industrial? No. Okay, so some stuff just isn't labeled. Which I always have to keep in mind as well, is that certain items just won't be labeled. That's interesting, yeah. We might do the Creative Pro tablet too, like, in here. Like digital painting, digital art. We also have this one, which is a bit of a smaller. Could actually fit out here. That one I think is just like, oh, that's the woodworking table. I didn't realize that we had like that this came with a woodworking table. Carpentry quality, functional off the grid, handiness skill, heirloom eligible. Oh, I had no idea that that was even like a thing. What's the light that comes with this? That, nah. What other clutter is there? There's like sketchbooks, there's paint, that kind of thing. And there's that to like set up as like a little. There's the paint splatters. Oh, cool. We have like sketches and stuff that we could throw up. Which I actually, yeah, like we'll throw these things up like maybe in his bedroom. As like Maybe he has like a wall where he keeps like different sketches, things like that. Like he can be luxe, but we can also have like some clutter and stuff some places. Like maybe there's all the sketchbooks and things. Let's do like a red one. Improvised studio pedestal. Anything surface pedestal. Oh, nice. Okay. So we can do like that next to his painting easel. Ooh, I like how that one looks. Can we put paintbrushes on it? We can, but they don't really fit correctly. I mean, those also look really big. I'm okay with sizing them down. There we go. And we also have like that stuff. The cute little plant that we could use somewhere. Discounted paint cans. I've never really messed with like the art studio stuff all that often. Oh, I forgot. Ready, set, go kart. Okay. You know, that also works as something that we could have out here. I want it to be messy again as well. And then we could have those like right there. Or maybe not. We'll have the paintbrushes here. And then we'll have the painter's palette up here. With the rest of those paints. I think that's like a cute little setup. A cute little painter setup. Okay. I still like the idea of him doing comedy kind of like in front of the mirror. Move it more like right there. I don't know if I want anything else in the bedroom necessarily. Other things I want to do really quick are just like some small little things. Like the light switches. Which I know are in the decorations and stuff. What are decorations? Decor. Clutter. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, the unswitchable switch. I want to have these kind of just like in some different areas, you know? Where it would make sense for them to have do in there. I haven't customized the bathroom at all in this unit yet. We also haven't done anything on that back patio, so we're gonna have to figure some stuff out there. This one I'm thinking of making more like the lounging, entertaining maybe patio, like where they just go to lounge and sit down, read a book. This one is kind of like the activities patio section, which I am fine with. Did I give you guys patio lights? I could have sworn that I had. Oh, it's because I said no furnishings. That's okay. Where did I put it on the side? Okay. Just that way, those are still there. Because, what does nighttime look like on here right now? Okay. Let's go back to day. As far as lighting goes, outdoor lights. Let's look at these again really quick. Just for something else that I could put down, like on the patio. And we could put a candle down like right here. Maybe he likes lighting it while he's painting. That could be a thing. We also have this little guy that we could put down somewhere. That way, like, nighttime adds a little bit of light right there for where he's painting. There we go. I like that. That works. Perfect. Did I put the light switches everywhere I want them? I also want a light switch outside of this door. They're not all going to make exact sense with where they are. I just want to have them. That way it makes like some form of sense. Okay, yeah. We need some like art, some stuff like that up. That'll really be the next thing. Granted, he is an artist, so I kind of like would want for him to have his own art, but also not that big of a deal. We did put some of that art up in here at least. We could do like one of these. Let's see. These are the types of things I like putting like in the bathroom for like a random painting and stuff. So I might go and do that. Let's actually go back over here. That's what I forgot. We haven't really done anything with the bathrooms yet. Let's do accents and things like that for the bathrooms. Because I want for there to be soap and stuff in both of them. Same with the kitchen. I want to throw a soap bottle down. Let's see. I want to do that. I want to do beige. And we could do the pink one. There we go. That's at least a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. I want to have a toilet paper thing in here. And then I want the hand towel thing. Is there like a pink? There is. We'll do a pink hand towel in here. And this bathroom, that might literally be it, really. I am debating having a medicine cabinet in the bathrooms. Which, if we did, I'd have to move that. No. These ones don't look right with the medicine cabinets. Yeah, no, I don't like any of them in here. And then we might go and do the privy plunger. Do we have any other plungers, or is that like the only one? I think that's the only one, right? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I just want to move it over enough for the plunger. Also, I didn't realize that that toilet wasn't like against the wall, which is interesting. Okay, there we go. Let's also make sure we get those things in here. Some toilet paper. And this one will be like his toothbrush and stuff too. That one's too kid-like. Unfortunately, there's not like a pink toothbrush that's like an adult theme. I want to give him like the all-white one, but we won't. We'll do this one, which we'll put on this side. And then let's do that. Let's do the soap in here. Move it forward. Boom. Boom. Ah. Like, I need that to just barely be out of the wall. It's still clipping a little bit, but I don't think it's enough that I actually care. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then in this bathroom, I am thinking of having, like, above the toilet, maybe something like that. So that way there's, like, storage space for things. Maybe it's white and he has pink towels though. Do the last stack of pink towels up here, or we could do some other stuff up here too. Because like, I don't know, to me it would make sense to have some other stuff up there. Let's have a white towel right there already though, so I'm gonna go and just put this right here. I think that that's enough room for him to step out of the shower and be fine. Back over to this. We're at 250 simoleons. I am not adding more simoleons to this person's wallet, so we definitely need to make sure that we make these count. Where's the bathroom stuff? Bathroom clutter, there we go. Let's see. Let's just go and do this one. We're stepping out because there's not like a good pink one, unfortunately. We can do that one right there. Make it make a little bit more sense and not clip with the door. What else do I want to put in here? The shower actually has like a thing over here. We could always add like the shower caddy though. Which I think I might. I don't think that that gets in the way of him doing anything. And we could add some toilet paper up here. Maybe add a roll of toilet paper. Add... do the combs. Maybe they just got stuck up there at one point. And over here, there's just like lotions. We could put those like on his dresser. I think that makes sense. Forgot there's like toothpaste as well. Ooh. I don't really have another spot for that, do I? No, we do. Let's see. And move that a little bit further away. Is that... yeah, that's a good enough spot for it. Okay. Okay. At least that bathroom has a little bit of customization to it. This bedroom does. This back patio doesn't really have anything, but that's kind of okay. I'm kind of okay with that. We could put the chess table out there and make this just the art patio, but I don't think I'm going to. We have everything in here furnished. This bathroom has... oh, that's the only thing I didn't put in. This one was like a hand towel. How much more does a hand towel cost? I don't know. I wasn't going to do that. Let's just go and add him. I'll give him another 100 simoleons. Just so that way I can put a hand towel in, and then we'll be done. And then we'll be done. I'm not cheating that much, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. There's his, like, house. There's his, like, apartment renovation. I am actually pretty happy with how long this stream took. So I was planning on it taking about 2 hours. It took about 2 hours. I'm very happy with myself for this. But yeah, okay, let's go and go into live mode so we can adjust some things like lighting. And just player test everything. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it really quick. Set color and intensity. This lights. Did it not? Oh, nature's call. Okay. Why didn't it not? Okay. Weird. That color intensity. This light. I want the like cool tone white, or yeah, no, cool tone. And we're gonna set it to be like there. Color intensity, this light, we're gonna do the cool tone. Make it there. Up by 1. That color and intensity, this light, cool tone. That looks about right. Perfect. And then the rest of these lights look pretty much fine in here. It's just this one that I then need to go ahead and do. Apparently there's a severe dust storm warning right now. Nice. That color and intensity, this room, we're going to do that color and intensity, this room. Right here. That color and intensity, this room. There we go. And boom. Just like that. That bathroom's done. That's done, that's done, that's done. Okay. Let's just make sure really quick. Does he have a job? Yes, okay. He does have a job and everything. I'm not doing that one right now. That can go away. Although I'm gonna have to stream that soon. Okay, let's go and have him come over here and sit. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize that coffee tables could be that close to your couches. I've always put them so far away and it doesn't look good. I've never realized it. Why have I never realized that? Let's go and have him come over here and sit, and then come over here and sit. You sit on this one too, I'm assuming. Yeah. Come over here. I guess not even come over. Like, let's just have you go here, I guess. There we go. I know the kitchen's all good. This is a pretty open space in here. In here, I just want to make sure you can take a shower really quick. That's really the last thing I need to test with this house. But yeah, you can. Perfect. I think if you turn that on and off, they just do it like from afar. Okay, perfect. Well, this is his house. I actually really like it. So today we created Mr. Alfred Whitting. This is what he looks like. He's like an artistic, genius, mean kind of guy. This is his house. I actually really like it. He has the microphone, he practices his comedy on. He has this kitchen that came with the apartment. He doesn't really do anything with that. There's like a little dining space. He has his like tablets that he can design different things. He can do paintings and stuff on this too. He has his actual paint easel and stuff out here. I actually really like it. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think for specifically, this only showing me, yeah, this apartment. It's just gonna be one Asphalt Abodes for now. We're gonna go ahead and do one bedroom. Can I do like 1.5? No, I'm just gonna do one because it's one full bathroom. Okay, lot challenges, I kind of want to give him a challenge. I kind of want to give it maybe creepy crawlies. Do you want to do creepy crawlies? Yeah, he's on the first floor, so I'm gonna give him the creepy crawlies one. And then for this actual one, we're gonna go ahead and do natural light because he's like a painter and everything. We're gonna go ahead and give him home studio again, painting, all that kind of things. And what's gonna be the last one? The spacious but intimate feel makes a Christmas comedy. We'll do convivial. There we go. There we go. Those are gonna be the 3 like traits of the lot as well, as we have the one creepy crawlies challenge. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead again and save the game. And I think we're gonna go ahead and end off the stream there. I'm actually really, really happy with how this went. I'm really happy with how this build turned out, how this sim turned out. We will be creating 2 more Sims to move in. I am debating if I want to do, or we might be creating like 1 more Sims move in, and then have the other 2 units be kind of just like general units that anyone can move into. But I am really happy with this. I actually like I really, really am. I love how he looks. I love how his entire apartment aesthetic is. Like, I think it makes a lot of sense. I think it looks really nice. I just love how this kitchen came out. This kitchen is what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the kitchens as well. And then like in here, we just have all of the stuff, all the like ready to go. He has some painting and stuff. I don't think we'll ever really play as him, but it's fun to like actually have like some sort of story, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe over on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 900 subscribers, so I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow over on Twitch and TikTok. I would appreciate that as well. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.